Hi YouTube family, it's your girl Love Kisses 99 and I'm coming to you today with a wig review. The wig we're going to review today is from the brand It's a Cap Weave, and this is one of their human hair yaki new wigs, and this is a 1B33. This is just the package. It didn't come with like a photo or anything, and the photo I was able to find, which is on Elevate Styles, this wig is available on Elevate Styles. Can't say that I fell in love with it because the young woman on the website is wearing this wig in an extremely light color, and I'm not really, I don't know, I just didn't really like it on her in a light color. So this one is a 1B33, so we're going to check it out and see how it is. Now, I'm not even sure if you guys are really interested in all the packaging information, but if you really want me to just skip that part, just leave a comment down below and let me know that, so then that way I won't even try your patience with, showing you all the packaging. I can get right to showing you, the wig. So I'm going to turn it inside out and show you what it looks like. Now this wig doesn't have any combs. It does have the 2 adjustable straps, and this part here, it has that material underneath that mimics scalp, and I'm going to hope you can see that up close. Hope you can see it. And it's actually a lot darker than sometimes we get these wigs, and that little scalp piece looks really, really light. This one is fairly darker. And as usual, it has the little tracks on the back. And I do have my flat iron plugged in already, and let me just see what information is available on the tag. Now it does say, it just really has some washing instructions. It doesn't really have a lot of, more than usual. I'm wearing my queen size knee high that I use as a wig cap because it, it doesn't really slip around so much. So let's just get started and try this one on. So now with these, since it is human hair, you can trim the bangs a little bit, but for me, I'm just going to adjust it back and see how it looks once I flat iron it, and I'm going to see if I need to trim the bangs from there. But these bangs have that little bump. We're definitely going to flatten that out. So let me turn around and show you what it looks like in the back. It's long. I would say this one's I would say would be comparable to what would be 18 inches in, a lace wig. But let's just work with this bang and see how we can flatten it out. So give me a moment to get some heat protectant and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have my Got To Be. This is my Heat Protect and Flatten. So we're going to see if we can get these bangs going. First I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Now this is what the top looks like. It's not as bad as, some of them just are really too light right there, but this one is rather dark, so that kind of gives it a better impression, like maybe it might be, just maybe a weave with a closure. So now we're going to work on these bangs. And the iron that I'm going to use to work on the bangs is my new flat iron from Izunami, the Arrojo S125. So let's see if we can get these bangs a little bit flatter. Yeah, that flattened them out a little bit. But this might be a situation where we're going to have to put it on the mannequin head and just, let it kind of flatten out. Or even if you have it on and you want to flatten the bangs, you can always put a scarf on and just tie it tight and it'll flatten it right out. So I am going to just flat iron the rest of it just to get it a little bit straighter. We're going to bump it on the ends as well, just to give it a bit of a bend. That way it's not so pinned straight on the ends. See, and it works to give it just a little bit of a bend. And it is made of 100% human hair, so you can flat iron it, you can curl it, you can do to this wig anything you would be able to do to, you know, any human hair wig. Now, I just may get my Crea clip and clip these bangs a little bit because they are a bit long, but I know sometimes wigs come and like the bangs are too short. And these are definitely bangs that you might be able to work with, and you can trim them to match your, where you want them to be. But they are a little wispy, so that you can see what the bangs look like. And I think she's cute. I think she's definitely workable. Will you be able to wear her off of your face? No, you won't be able to wear her that way. I'm going to move it up a little bit. So you would just really be able to wear her as she is. Here she is. Now with this one, you might need to put a couple bobby pins like right on the side just to give it that extra snug, secure fit, which I'll definitely be putting a couple bobby pins in it. So this is what the H1820 looks like. And I am going to flatten these bangs out a little bit more because I like my bangs to lay flat. Even though they're a little long, I still like them to be flat. You can slide your wig back if you don't really want to trim your bangs, or you can just use like maybe a Crea clip, or just use your fingers and then cut this way, so then that way you still get like a little choppy bit of a bang without it being blunt straight across. Definitely stop by elevatestyles.com. I'll put all the links and all the information right down here in the information area, along with their Twitter and Facebook and my Twitter and Facebook, so that you'll be able to, join my Twitter family and my Facebook family. I like a big family, so the more the merrier. So that's pretty much it for right now. Stay tuned for some still pics, and I'm hoping you have an absolutely awesome day today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.